Hello dear friend! In our previous videos we have touched on the importance of L2 solutions for the Ethereum network, and some people took it as an ultimatum: buy everything related to L2. Well, this is not the case. Many L2 tokens are not worth buying at all at launch, and the latest ZK listing is proof of that. What trend are we seeing lately in coin listings? Tokens are launched almost immediately at the top of a possible price point. What happens next? A short-term rise, and then a steady fall, because the holders have reached their fingers to the button to take money from the airdrop. Let's look at the example of ZK. They confidently start right from 27 cents. Here you are, friend. You have looked at the total supply of tokens, and that's 21 billion. Take that and multiply it. It will be 5.8 billion in capitalization. Wait a second. So, Arbitrum, Starknet, Optimism have a capitalization of 8 or 8.5 billion at this point. Only these guys are tokens with an already established supply and demand balance, with not many non-core holders. Not ZK, which just entered the market. Within an hour, the price is already 30 cents. That's over 6.5 billion in capitalization. And what happens at that moment? The whole huge crowd of holders realized that if there will be further rise, it will be with the whole market, slow, gradual. And guys need to make quick money. They are already preparing deposits for the next drops and pre-markets. And accordingly, they have a natural desire to fix their profit. So, the price flies to 20 cents, where it will streamline for the nearest time. As we have already written in our Telegram channel, the absolute majority of holders have chosen the option with full or partial sale of coins. By now, more than 70%. Holds only 26%, and this figure is steadily decreasing. And the way the ZKSync team has been clumsily interacting with the community lately and creating a toxic image for themselves is needless to say. Does this mean that L2 tokens are a scam, not worth getting involved with? Not at all. These are necessary solutions for the network, and they will become more necessary the more Ethereum costs. And we are waiting for ETFs for Ethereum. Can you imagine how the cost of gas will rise by the September? The question is different. You should not blindly take any L2 solution, and you should determine for yourself in advance, before listing, the price limits at which you are ready or not ready to buy or sell. And today, at 12 UTC, we started the listing of LayerZero. Bybit, OKX, KuCoin and other exchanges have already confirmed both the possibility of deposits and withdrawals and the possibility of spot trading. For a second, the total volume of 1 billion tokens, of which we are promised to allocate almost 24% to the community and developers. But what is interesting is that the unlocking will be gradual, for as much as 36 months, which should smooth out the impact on price hikes. In the first year, only 250 million ZRO will be on the market. At the same time, the price of a pre-market by the time of listing went down from $7 to $4, and the start of trading also started from this point. And then LayerZero decided to charge users an additional 10 cents per stigma for the sake of a said great goal of proving commitment to the project. Sounds lame, to be honest. Can you put 2 and 2 together and determine the price range? Let's fix it again with another example. Hamster Kombat pre-market was launched recently. So far on the Gate.io platform, but at least pre-markets on KuCoin and BitGet have already been announced, and the list is constantly expanding. Hamsters, of course, are the gurus of hype, and no one would be surprised by such a decision, if not for one but. Information about the total token supply was announced only at the time of a pre-market trading announcement and was stated to be 10 billion tokens. Accordingly, this number is no way beats the number of Hamster's token in the bot, and clearly there will be some sort of conversion rate. What will it be? Time will tell. When the Notcoin premarket was launched, the dynamics of Notcoin mining was already roughly understood, and it was possible to at least draw some framework for the total supply and probably price based on the capitalization forecast. In any case, there was transparency from the project team, which explicitly showed all the figures, and the transfer rate was chosen by the audience. Here, there is no such transparency, which raises certain questions to hamsters. Okay, now let's get to the numbers. We are told that there are 10 billion hamsters in total. The premarket price now ranges from 30 to 35 cents per token. That means 3 or 3.5 billion in capitalization. That's, for example, 2 times higher than Notcoin capitalization has now, or only 20% less than Pepe. That's a pretty high bar for a premarket. On the other hand, the game already has over 150 million users, and the creators can find options to convert this commitment into capitalization. After all, this is the very mass adoption, which is so much awaited by many, and which can become one of the pillars of a bull market. So, stay tuned for more news and numbers. And where is the best place to do it? I think you already know.